welcome to JermaineAuNatural. I am Jermaine Ryan, and it's time. It's time. It's very, very clearly time. Wash day, per usual. And in this wash day weekend, I'm spending the weekend with Mielle Organics. The first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try this new thing. They got this new thing that's out that I bought, and it is the Rice Water. It is part of the Rice Water collection. So it is the clay mask that I'm going to be using. I did also buy the moisturizing milk. So I've stated before in previous videos that Mielle Organics is kind of a staple in the house. Like, I just bought them. Didn't look at anything, didn't read anything. I just bought them to try them. Upon arrival, upon inspection, I will not be using the milk. The milk has a silicone in it, and very specifically, cyclopentasilicane. That particular silicone, it is much harder to wash out than a dimethicone.
Get out of my head.
I don't do sulfate shampoos. I do some clarifying, but they don't have sulfates in them. Because of all of the unknowns, I'm choosing to not use this. I can't return it because I got it from the site. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. That being the case, I did look into the mask. The mask is good to go. The mask is actually curly girl friendly. So if you are someone that is curly girl conscious, it is all good. There were no cautions. There was nothing that was like, you might want to look into this. Everything in here is good. So I'm going to do dual purpose. I'm going to use it for my hair and my body. Y'all know I skincare. Let's go get in the shower and let's test it out. Hey, it's me. My hair has been washed. It is real clean. So, small backstory, right? I did the intro for the Rice Water, the clay mask. And I did not immediately go get in the shower. It was my intention to, but I didn't. So I've spent almost an hour washing. It's been 50 minutes washing and trying to start to detangle my hair. Don't leave a puff in your hair for 2.5 to 3 weeks. Don't leave a puff in your hair for 2.5 to 3 weeks. The ends, and y'all know I care about my ends, but baby, whew, there's so many knots. Word to the wise. So I've only seen a couple of reviews on this, like 3 in total, I believe it was. And they were talking about the mask, and it seemed as though people were using it incorrectly. This mask, at least from how they reviewed it afterwards, from what I saw, let me be clear on that. So this is not a regular mask. This is a detoxifying mask. It says that the dual purpose mask is the perfect detoxifier for hair and body, designed to detoxify by removing impurities while depositing moisture back into the hair and skin. Ingredients such as rice water and yuzu hydrate both skin and body. And it does say that you need to, after you do this, follow this up with your deep conditioner. So think of it like the clay mask, the Aztec, just all of the companies that make clay masks. That's what this is. This is not a deep conditioner. So don't use it as a deep conditioner. It's not. Arms, legs, upper chest, wait, upper chest, and the buttocks. And then it says it needs to sit for 15 to 20 minutes. The hair you cover 15 to 20 minutes, and it doesn't say anything about the body. So I'm probably going to be hopping around like Taraji in Acrimony. Just naked and all my nakedness and covered in this pink stuff. All right, so let's do a review, a test of it. And it does say to do a test of it on your skin, inner elbow, for 24 hours. I didn't do that just because I don't have sensitive skin, period. It doesn't specify if you need to have showered first. I'm gonna follow the same way as the hair, where it says the shampoo first, then do detoxify. So I did go ahead, I just went over my entire body with soap for right now. And I'm gonna do the mask on it, and then it'll be the same thing once I rinse it off in 15 to 20 minutes. I'll go back and then go through with my body wash and do a cleaning that way. So it is a very pink, and it smells actually pretty good. Think going into the mall, going into a department store, you know, a Nordstrom's, a Macy's, and when you get to like, you get to the area like, come on, the perfume area for women is typically right before you like walk out into the mall. And you know how right at that point part, like you can still smell the perfume, but it's a little bit lighter because you have that outside air. That's kind of what it smells like with a floral scent on it on top of it. That's the best way I could think to describe it. Consistency, and it does also say that you should do this on damp hair. Ooh, it's pretty. So it is a thick consistency, very, very thick. And if we were gonna do this on a scale and compare it to a lotion, this would definitely be dry to maybe extra dry, because it's thick. Whoa, and then the smell kicks up a notch. It was like on 2, and then I put it on my hair, and it was like 6. So it seems to be going in okay. It doesn't say if you can detangle with it or not, so let's try it out. Let's do more, a significant amount more. Last section. This has been a task. Did I mention to not leave a puff in your hair for 2.5 to 3 weeks? For the people in the back and the ones off to the side and the ones that might be in the bathroom or in the corridor, don't leave your hair in a puff for 2.5 to 3 weeks. I'm spending the whole day with Mielle, so with the shampoo that I did use, it was from the the Pomegranate Honey. Let me show you what the whole thing looks like applied. Beyonce eyes. My head, I've used a decent amount. Y'all ready to get into this body, yell.
I'm serving looks, honey. That's right.
Arms, legs, upper chest. And
daddy.
And I'm gonna use a decent amount, about that much, for my leg. All right, let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this and not slip in the tub. Nope.
Fix that back.
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. And a fair amount for daddy. Ouch. I am covered. I look like Scarlett Johansson. And was it Aeon Flux? I look like Scarlett Johansson in that bodysuit. So 15 to 20 minutes. It is currently like 5:38. So I'm gonna come back at 6 o'clock and rinse everything off and we see how it all looks. I'm gonna do a little bit of, like I said, Goldie Hawn and Bird on the Wire. When that roach, she was in the shower. She was in the shower, and that roach was on the shower head, and it fell on her hair. She's like, ah, ah, and she had the plunger. And yeah, that's about to be me. All right, I'll be back. Go. Hey, it's me. It has been 25 minutes. I got on the internet standing in the middle of the house, just as naked and covered as I wanted to be. Momo looking at me, and I'm just on the phone scrolling because I can't sit. As you can see, it has kind of dried for the most part all over. Let's look at this head. All right. Let me rinse this out and see how it looks. Let's talk about what it said, what it did, and if there's anything that I need from it. So according to the website, it says that it is designed to detoxify your hair and skin and deposit moisture back into it. So let's look at the hair first. And it did a really good job. My hair definitely feels clean. It does not feel stripped at all. I think the instructions are dead on. I would definitely need to follow this up with a deep conditioner just to put a little bit more moisture back into it, but it's not stripped at all. I think because of the rice that's in there, typically rice waters tend to have protein in it, so my hair has that strengthened, that strong, baby, please don't cry. So I do like that. So let's talk about this body. So I rinsed with warm water, and I sat underneath that water because I thought something was possibly wrong. Detroit has hard water, so water hits and everything is gonna come off of your skin. Even though I do have a softener, it might be kind of whatever. It feels like there's a layer of something on my skin still, and I rinsed. This is so interesting. Sidebar, right? I drove down south once years ago with my mother-in-law, and we were going to Mississippi, and we stopped somewhere down there at a hotel, got in the shower, and it was the weirdest thing. I'm like, why is the water not washing off of me? It was so weird. I'm like, the water won't rinse off of me. There's something wrong with this water. And she was like, no, that's the difference between hard water back home in Detroit and the soft water that's in a lot of other places. To me, this was more impressive for the skin, like the body part. This is impressive. Quite impressive, Precious. So as far as what it said that it was going to do, I definitely feel like it did everything that it said. It doesn't say that you can detangle with it, which is part of what I was trying to do. I wasn't able to do that. Could be because my hair had been in that bun and it was really, really tangled, but it wasn't melting them away at all. So it didn't say that I could detangle with it, but in trying it, especially after shampooing and prepping my hair for the following steps, it didn't do that too well for me. So if there was anything that I need from it, something extra in there to maybe help with detangling, since it's the next step after shampooing, that would help, kind of the process of applying it to the hair and then also setting me up for the rest of my wash day, following it up with my deep conditioner. Overall, I definitely say that I like it. I feel like I would use it more so on my body than my hair. I feel like my regular clay mask did a little bit better job as far as allowing me to actually detangle with it, which is like the one thing that this needs. Yeah, so that's my overall review of it. It did everything that it said it was gonna do. My hair feels stronger because of the rice with the protein in it. It does have moisture in it, but I definitely do need to follow up with a deep conditioner. As far as my skin goes, it definitely feels clean. It feels really, really soft and moisturized. All right, comment in the comment sections down below. Let me know if you've tried the rice water and how it worked for you. Also, I have a coupon code, and all tag videos will also be down in the description box. All right, like, subscribe. Share it if you feel like somebody will benefit from it. Punch the notification so that you can stay abreast. Thank you for tuning into JermaineAuNatural. Until next time.